don't do that action. So if it's not cooked, then it's raw. We can also just say it's not cooked. We don't cook it, right? So it's seafood. It's a kind of seafood. You said you serve it with rice and you slice it into pieces, all right? It's served in slices and you eat it raw. So can you think of any questions to ask? She said it's, it's a kind of seafood. Well, what kind of seafood? Okay, fish or octopus or shrimp. So pretty much any kind of seafood. Okay. Shrimp. Okay, so the shape, well, she said is cut into slices. Okay, so it's in slices. You serve it with rice. Do you mix it with the rice? So how does the seafood and the rice go together?
The seafood is on the rice.
Okay, so we have the seafood on the rice. Can you think of other questions we can ask? I'll just put down the question words here again. When it comes to food, we don't usually ask, where do you eat it? Although we might want to ask, where is it from? So where is this kind of food from?
From Japan.
Right? So everybody knows what it is, yeah? Okay. Susie, or if it's the raw fish, do you call it something different? Right? Sashimi, right? Okay. Can we add anything to that idea? What about taste? Is it often sweet or salty or spicy or sour or... You guys can ask too, right? Okay. Do you like it when it's spicy or do you prefer it when it's not spicy?
Spicy.
You like it when it's spicy. And what do we call that sauce that goes with it? Wasabi, right? Okay, so there you go. It doesn't have to be long, just a short description. Who's next? Guys, wanna try? Wanna try? It can be just short, just a couple sentences. You can start with, my favorite food is. Okay? Try. Okay. Girls, wanna try? You are the ones who wanted to do more talking in class today. It's written right there. I can see it's speaking, even though she is speaking. So, you have to speak. Want to try? Okay, go ahead. So what's your favorite food? Okay, beef. 全部都是 beef. What kind of beef? How do you like it served? Pick one, 都可以用, right? Do you like your beef with rice or with noodles? Okay, so how do you like the beef prepared? Do you like it in slices or do you like it in cubes? How do you like the beef prepared? Okay, so keep going. All right, so your favorite food is beef, right? And you like it when it's cut into cubes. And you like it with noodles. Dry noodles or noodles in soup? Okay, so you can make that sentence. I like beef with noodles in soup. Right? So, try it. Okay, so beef with noodles in soup. What could we ask? Okay, one. We can ask, when do you eat it? When we ask when you eat a kind of food, do we mean like on Monday or Tuesday? Or do we mean lunch or breakfast? Good one, right? So, do you eat it for breakfast? So when do you eat it? Okay, you eat it for dinner. You can make a whole sentence. I eat it for dinner, right? We could also ask when about the weather. When it's hot or when it's cold, right? Some things you don't like to eat in the summer when it's hot. But some things you can eat for the whole year. So we can ask that. You can also ask how. You said you like it in soup, but, well, how do you like it? Do you like it with other kinds of food, or just that? Just the beef and noodle and soup? Okay. What kind of vegetable? Okay, so you have carrots with the meat. Okay. Can anybody think of anything else to ask? Alright, so it sounds a lot like beef noodles, right? In Taiwan, there's a lot of different places that all serve beef noodles, and they're all different, right? Okay, your turn. One of you. So, what's your favorite food? Who should I pick on? You? Okay, he says you. So, what's your favorite food? Okay, good, dumplings. So we can add that down here. So tell me about your dumplings. Okay, Galita, how do we say that? That's cabbage, right? Okay, now you have to be careful. Made by Yoshimisa. This is one of the common places where Chinese speakers have trouble, okay? In Chinese, you also have this grammar, but mostly you don't use it. If I say, I teach you, you are taught.我教你们，你们被我教 right? By, yeah. So, That's what this means. If you say it is made by pork, then what it means is pork makes this food. Okay? So whenever you use by like that, we usually only have this one meaning. By as a place, I stand by the chair. It's a different by. 不一样的字，一样的拼法，一样的发音，就是不一样的字。All right? But this by with this idea here, you are taught by me, then we have that 被他错了, right? So, made of or made with, you can use. Okay, so you like dumplings that are made of pork and cabbage, okay? And with dumplings, there's a lot of ways that you can cook them. So what's your favorite? How do you like your dumplings cooked? Okay, so you like the boiled dumplings. Why do you like them boiled?